Major breaking news just happened as I was preparing to record a different segment, but this one must be discussed. I just got the notification. I just tweeted this out. I want to give a special shout out to Elon Musk. This is one of the most brilliant moves we have seen in social media. I am obviously very excited to hear this. Yo, Elon, you are doing an amazing job with Twitter. For all the problems we've seen and all the complaints, I see a lot of conservatives complaining about getting censored. I'm like, dude, Elon is doing a fantastic job here. The breaking news, I'm getting paid. What? I had no idea this was coming. I did not do anything special. And Elon Musk straight hits me up and he's like, bro, how would you like $6,000? Holy wow. Check this out. Not literally Elon, but right after I finished recording the other segment, I go to Twitter and this pop-up appears and I'm like, what is it? It says, congratulations, Timcast. As your share of our ad revenue in replies, you're receiving $5,823. Your portion will be deposited into your Stripe connected account within the next 72 hours. Thank you for being a creator on Twitter. Round of applause, round of applause. Take a look at this. On my homepage, this is what it says. Awesome. We're delighted to share a portion of our ad revenue in replies with you. We want to make sure you can benefit from your post as a creator. And this is yet another step towards that goal. You will receive your share via the Stripe account you use to register for creator subscriptions in the next 72 hours. We'll follow up soon with information about an official new program. If you have any questions, please reach out to us at Creator Support at Twitter. I don't even want to click the finish button. I am so excited. Seriously, Twitter has just changed the game. Threads comes out. What's that, Threads? We signed up 100 million users in the first few hours. Bro, you can't make money on Instagram. I do not make direct money on Instagram. TikTok banned Timcast IRL for no reason. We're back. But they banned us for no reason. They don't tell us why. They don't tell us what we did. Facebook locks us out of our accounts for no reason. Now, look, we make money off Facebook ads. We do. Twitter launching a partnership program is the smartest thing imaginable, especially right now with all the news about Meta's Threads. Check this out. 1 week of Threads. Meta's Twitter killer app breaks record to pass 109 million users. But are people actually using it after signing up? The reality? No. I mean, look, of course, that's hyperbolic. They are using it. I pull up the app and I got to tell you, I'm not seeing it. Honestly, I do not see the same degree of engagement as we saw on the first day. I think that's fair and obvious. I'm not trying to drag Threads. I can respect that they want to launch some kind of platform. But when I come on the platform Threads, I don't see it. I don't see the same degree of interaction, but it's obvious. The first day, it was really, really exciting. Everybody wanted to use it. Now it seems like people are starting to go back to Twitter. Here's where the good news kicks in. I got 1.7 million followers. I don't really think about my tweets. I don't plan tweets. I don't schedule tweets. The idea that I did literally nothing, no planning, no work outside of just being me, and I'm going to make $6,000. Yo, there's a lot we can do with that. We've talked about at timcast.com wanting to give members a grant of some sort, like $10,000 once a month to someone. We've given out, I should say it's my money. So I've given out a decent amount of money, like 30 or 40 grand to various individuals over the past month or two. So we want to we want to more formalize it. But this is something that we could absolutely use to contribute to helping people launch new programs. I did not expect this revenue stream, but I'm excited to see it. And for that reason, I think it would be imperative that Timcast begin uploading segments to Twitter. Check this out. I don't know if full-length videos like this one would do well on Twitter. I don't know. The formatting system for Twitter doesn't necessarily support this. But short form makes a lot of sense. Considering what they have just paid me for doing whatever, I think we're going to start uploading shorts to Twitter, which is only a couple per day. Most of you probably won't notice. Some of you will. But if these get retweeted, generate conversations, and we can generate real money from this, it's a tremendous opportunity for business growth we did not expect, and an opportunity to grow more users on Twitter for Twitter to succeed. I think Elon Musk is hitting this one out of the park. The most important factor in growing a social media platform is revenue generation. No question, no joke. This caught me off guard. Now, let's be real. I got 1.7 million followers. It's fair to say that because I didn't plan any of this, I'm making less money. Ashley St. Clair tweeted that she's getting about $7,000. I don't know. I think I have more followers than her, but the reality is I don't take Twitter all that seriously. Now, all of a sudden, I got a message saying, yo, Twitter's it. I don't got to worry about getting censored. I'm wondering if perhaps we should actually start to carve out a space for content specific to Twitter. And I think the answer is overwhelmingly yes. This is how Twitter wins. This is how they defeat the competition. It's how they start to gain in the space. Already we know that Twitter is the news hub. You're not going to go anywhere else. Threads, not going to be it. A lot of people are upset that they're still banned. They should get unbanned. I think Alex Jones should be unbanned. But I've long talked about how do you win in the social media space. And there's two big ways. One, Elon needs to do targeted marketing towards Gen Z. Elon needs to find a way to bring them into the conversation. There's something I noticed really interesting. Twitter tends to be a news space, a news and activist and political space. But as I've started to play more poker, which most of you have probably noticed, I've come to see that Twitter is actually a very, very prominent space for poker players. For some reason, whatever, I don't know why, Twitter is the place they choose to communicate. Perhaps because poker is an information game and you can share clips and you can do hand breakdowns easier on Twitter than you could on, say, Instagram or TikTok. But there are vloggers who use Instagram and TikTok. If Elon Musk can figure out ways to capture more subcultures, Twitter absolutely can take over, and I'm excited to hear it. I've got more followers on Twitter than any individual account. Timcast on YouTube is 1.3, Timcast IRL is 1.54. This channel I think is like 1.18 or something, and Twitter is 1.7. That means the biggest opportunity for us in terms of growth, Twitter. Less censorship. There's still censorship. Revenue generation. People have been asking us if we're going to multicast Timcast IRL. I think it's about time we multicast onto Twitter. I would love to talk with people at the Twitter team about doing that, and I'll tell you why. The amount of comments that we get on YouTube, massive. Think about this for a second. If the revenue breakdown includes replies to replies, the amount of revenue we would generate from Twitter, based off what I've already made, could be in the millions of dollars per year. No question. Elon Musk just unleashed the hordes. Here's my consideration. I believe, based on what I've read, I could be wrong, so I'll look into this. If I tweet something and people see ads in the replies, I get a portion of that revenue. My understanding is that if someone replies and then someone else replies and they read that reply, I get a portion of that revenue. The same, because it's all part of the same parent thread. If that's true, that means launching a live stream like Timcast IRL on Twitter will generate millions of comments because the threads will result in arguments. It will be massive. And we're going to be talking about generating a ton of revenue. Not to mention having 1.7 million followers makes it a viable option as it is. I'm going to look into this tonight. No question. We're going to start looking into how we can do multicasting onto Twitter immediately because Elon Musk opened the door for us. We're not worried. We're less worried about censorship. We're going to make money off this. I think this is how we win. Now, I don't know exactly how the system works. I don't know exactly how we've looked into live streaming a bit before. I'm still a big fan of Rumble, and we use a lot of Rumble infrastructure, and we'll still use Rumble infrastructure for our members only. But wow. I don't know what else to say, man. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. Threads ain't got nothing on this. It's hard enough to monetize on other platforms, and Twitter has just rolled out this new program. I'm just super excited, man. Winning. How would you feel if one day you were sitting at your computer and you got a notification saying, oh, by the way, we're sending you $6,000? I'm like, what? Holy crap. This is how we do it. Here's the last thing I'd add to this. Elon, you got to create an easier way to access video feeds. It should be, there's got to be like a window feed, like a graph or whatever, however you describe it. This reverse chronological feed for videos is harder to navigate. So if there is a video section that can show you thumbnails and clips, that's how we do it. I'll start uploading everything. I think the first move we're going to make is going to be shorts, minute-long clips to upload to Twitter, and we'll probably start doing that ASAP. I need to figure out how we connect all of our business accounts into this. So I'm going to be seeking that out. But this is big news, everybody. I'm super excited for this. Maybe, I don't know. Had to get out there. I'll leave it there. Next segment is coming up tonight at 8 p.m. at youtube.com/TimcastIRL. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you all then.